Hey guys, Jen here from raven.lu.and.paper.too. Today I am sharing with you my loaded kite that I made for a swap in my Paper and Craft Inspiration and Swaps #2 group over on Facebook. The swap was hosted by Maria Chavez. I hope that I did not butcher your name. I'm so sorry if I did. The swap had to include, of course, the kite, and it had to be summer themed. One new package of summer colored gemstones, one new package of 3D stickers also with a summer theme, 3 paper bows, and 2 summer themed samples of washi tape, at least 15 inches. We also followed the tutorial, and it is by Handcrafted by Carrie. It's a bit of an older tutorial, and I will share the link with everyone down below if anyone's interested on how to make the actual kite. So I want to share with you guys first a few of the extra little goodies I'm sending, because we all love extra goodies. I really love to send some kind of self-care or something fun, and I had found a while back ago this lip gloss. I believe it's from the Dollar Tree, and it is in a seashells shaped container, and I thought that that would be really fun to share this during the swap since everything is summer themed. I also used Maggie Holmes, the oh my goodness, why can't I think of the name of what this collection is called? Sunny Days. I'm sorry, the Sunny Days collection for this entire swap. I actually found a bunch of it again at Pop Shelf. My local Pop Shelf had the 12 by 12 papers and the 6 by 8 papers, so I was like, oh, I got to use the rest of this up. So that's what I decided to use with the swap. Also, I am including this. This is an Easter egg from the Dollar Tree, and it is also shaped like a seashell. It's like a iridescent shimmer to it a little bit. Inside of the egg, sorry, all my little pieces got shaking around in here. I've included some wire wrap. I'm dropping stuff too. I've included some wire wrapped beads, some of the shrinky dinks I like to make with the digital collection that I got from AC Digitals, and I always put those on a little jump ring so that they're ready to go as little charms. And of course, little seashell and mermaid themed beads. Let's see. This one is one of my favorites. It's a big chunky wooden bead, but it's also a mermaid tail. Come on. There we go. And like I said, I just got a few of the different digital pieces on the shrinky dinks and some beads and some different charms that are all themed for ocean or summer. And I also have a few cabochons, and they're like the little starfish. So, yeah. There we go. Now for my bows, we had to do 3 of them, and I used my favorite SVG file, which is from the Silhouette Design Store. It's for the triple bow, and I will leave a link down to that in the description box. And I decorated, so this was the crepe paper flowers from the Sunny Days collection came in this little packaging, and I went ahead and reused the packaging and I decorated it up. I used some more of the little shrink charms with the little watermelon and stuff. I used the vacay vibes and stuff. I left it open for now so that I can show you guys, because I'm sure the glare from this package is, oh, here we go. And here are my bows. I used this light pink paper in the background and this fun watermelon paper in the foreground here, and I've accented it with gold stitching, and then I've added little diamond dots on the little tails of the bow, and I wanted the center one to be a little more fun, so I've used a gem in the middle of it, and I have a dangle of one of the watermelon charms that I made hanging from it. Let me see, I'm not sure, because This kite's pretty big, so let me go ahead and lift it up here. So for my tail of the kite, I went ahead and I made a beaded tassel to put on the bottom here. Hold on, let me get my camera to focus again. Come on, you can do it. This autofocus is going to drive me nuts on this camera. There we go. Okay, so I've added some little charms here to it. This is also one of the Shrinky Dinks. And then this little charm came from, I believe, Hobby Lobby. It's the Little Mermaid scales. And I went ahead and I followed Cheryl's tutorial for making my own beaded tassel. And I have this gorgeous shimmery gold yarn thread that I've used to make the tassel. And like I said, it's on a lobster clasp, so it can come off if she wants to use it for something else. I've added one of the Maggie Holmes fabric bows there as well. I've added some stitching details on most of the kite. In the tutorial, she said to make holes every so often and just tie some like yarn through it, but I went ahead and made like some paper fasteners there to keep it from coming open. I've decorated the front here with this summertime piece, the cutout, and it's been sewn around the sunglasses here. I've added some little glitter on the inside, then glossy accent over the top, as well as a little sequin to it. I've added another little tassel here with the sunglass charm that I made. Over here we have this cute little guy, and he's wearing a nice bow tie. I've added a little pom-pom to the top of that umbrella sticker. And then I made these pinwheel type flowers. I designed them on my Cricut and cut them out. I'd seen that Scrap Diva has some really cute new dies where they're kind of like this ruffle looking on the pinwheel, so I went ahead and tried to imitate that with my machine, and I'd used the two different papers to, you know, give it some contrast. Okay, and that's pretty much the outside of my kite, and of course the back is just plain. I didn't decorate it this time. Alright, let me unload this thing. The first thing I'm going to share with you guys is my washi tape samples, and they are of course all the ones that go with Sunny Days. I still was able to find those, like I said, at the pop shelf near me, and they are on this really hard tag I'd gotten from Michael's some time ago, and I've used a velvet ribbon up here on the top, and then this little gold bow right here is actually a little hair bow, so it is removable, and she can take that and use it for whatever she needs to use it for. I also shared with her a little sequin mix. There we go. A sequin mix that kind of matches the collection there, and I went ahead and added some of this deco mesh to make a little bow, and I've added a charm with the Shrinky Dinks with the seashell and some fun beads that kind of match everything. And I've included one of the spoons from the Dollar Tree this year that have the embossed gold seashells and sand dollars on them, and I went ahead and just used my crocodile and added the eyelet there so that it would hold everything. She wanted the stickers to be packaged, she wanted everything to be repackaged nicely, have a cute little topper and stuff. So I have these guys, these little mermaids. I believe these are Jolie's Boutique, and I went ahead and I used some of the paper in the background there, and then I had made a this is that really cool streamer from the Hobby Lobby that's gold, and the pink crepe paper. I've had these letters forever. I don't even know where they came from, and some of the gold heart trim, and that's how I decorated those stickers. I also had these stickers right here, and these guys came from Michael's, gosh, maybe 2 years ago, and I just went ahead and took the little paper out of the top there and redecorated it with a little swimsuit and a seashell and sun-kissed. And then for my gems here, these are the Sunny Days gems, and they still had these at my pop shelf, so these are actually brand new. I just bought for this swap. And for the bag topper here, I used the Happy With You sentiment from the collection, one of the crepe papers, and a little rosette. And then for my last little set of 3D stickers, these guys are also from Jolie's Boutique, I believe, and they're just little ocean waves and seashells and some little starfish. And then for the top here, I really loved my little top I made. I fussy cut some of the seashells from the paper on the Sunny Days, and then this little fish and these little starfish here are from one of the Rosie's studio collections. I can't remember which one it was. It was one of the mermaids. It was a pack of die cuts I had with mermaid stuff, and I went ahead and used those to add to here, and it also included the little fish. And of course I used some of the clear gems to make some to imitate some bubbles. And here is what that kite looks like after it is empty. I of course used some paper on the inside here, and I've sewn it as well. Let me kind of set that back there so you guys can kind of see the full detail here. Okay, so I have to shoot in my sunroom in the floor, and that's why I can't really pull back any further, because then you guys would see the rest of my sunroom. But my actual craft room, I'll have to give you guys a tour one day, like an in-depth tour. It's in a walk-in closet upstairs, so I have no natural light, and you couldn't see a single thing in there if I were to make a video in there. But I'm going to share a link down below, like I said, for the tutorial on how to make the kite, on how to, the link to the triple layered bows, I believe it's what it's called, from the Silhouette Design store. And I'm not affiliated with any of them. I don't get anything from any of this. This is just what I use in case you guys were wondering. And if you guys have any more questions, or you want to join the Facebook group or anything, just let me know, and I'll try and leave a link for that as well down below. Thanks you guys, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.